Today we're taking a look at Riddhi's Air Jordan 1 Low Doernbecher. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. And today we're taking a look at Riddhi's Air Jordan 1 Doernbecher low top, of course. And man, this shoe is dope. This is one of those shoes that you just gotta see in person to really appreciate all the design details. And so I'm going to give you a quick overview of the shoe. We'll take a look at the packaging. I'll explain some of the pieces of the design, and we'll get into some legit checking indicators so that you can tell the difference between this replica and the real genuine article in case you're trying to buy these out on the open market and you don't want to get scammed. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do, got to give a huge shout out to the homies that sent this over for review. Their information is in the description box down below, but let's get to it. The Air Jordan 1 Low Doernbecher, starting with the outsole. From the bottom up, we've got this nice translucent purple outsole. As you can clearly see already, we've got Riddhi's name right here, the name of the young girl who designed this shoe. She, of course, has been at Doernbecher Children's Hospital dealing with cystic fibrosis, but she's got a lot of just heart, and this design is amazing. So anyway, you see Riddhi's name in the Disney font. You're also going to see daisies kind of all over the shoe, but daisies for the dots on each of the eyes. And like I said, I love this translucent purple. My daughter would love this shoe. Should have got it in her size. But anyway, moving on up to the midsole. It's just a standard white midsole on the shoe. But now let's move on to the upper, where we've got a whole bunch of different materials, different colors that I can't wait to talk about. So starting with your mud guard, this is actually supposed to be a nubuck material in this sort of forest green around the toe box and up on the eye stays. We'll talk more about that in the legit checking portion of the video, but got this nice forest green material here. Of course, another big standout is this textured material. This basically feels like carpet, almost like a varsity or Letterman jacket. Seems like it's meant to mimic like the feel of grass or the look of grass, which fits right into this flower-inspired shoe. Really love that detail there. Moving on to the ankle. Of course, we've got like a super soft, like a super pale green with that same daisy that we've seen on the bottom of the shoe. Got that daisy here embroidered on the heel. Now, one thing I didn't even point out was actually instead of just having the regular, mud guard panels, you've actually got outlined all over a lot of the shoe around the vamp. You've got this iridescent sort of material that's underlaid under the paneling here. So you've got it around here. It outlines the toe box here. It also outlines the eye stays or the lace holes and your back ankle tab. So I don't know how well you can see it in this lighting, but that is there, and it gives a really cool effect in the light, the way it changes colors, that sort of oil spill iridescent effect. Now, let's talk about these swooshes. So we've got the same translucent purple on the swoosh, kind of mimicking the effect you got on the outsole. Really love that. And of course, the one thing that stands out is under the swoosh, you've got the words radiate positivity. Now you'll see that on the lateral side on each shoe. On the medial side, there's no text, but you still get that translucent swoosh. Moving on to the back, you've got that same sort of carpet turf looking material with a purple Air Jordan Wings logo embroidered in. And we've got this lime green all in the sock liner. Now, another quick design feature, because on your right shoe, you've actually got Nike Air on the tongue. On your left shoe, though, you've got this sort of rising sun image on the tongue tags. So those are really cool. Another thing you'll probably notice, we've got rainbow laces on the shoe because, she's having a bright, sunshiny day. Now, on the back of your tongue tag, you'll see Riddhi's name on your left shoe, and you'll see Riddhi's signature on your right shoe. So that's really cool. And then on your insole on the right shoe, you got the Jordan Jumpman logo there on your heel of the insole. On your left shoe, you've actually got this phrase radiate positivity is pretty much the whole catchphrase of the shoe. So we talked about the shoe. I didn't even mention here on the toe box, you've got the words brand new day written around the toe box. Very, very cool. I love those a lot. Love that feature a lot. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. Because these are a fundraiser for the Doernbecher Children's Hospital, of course, get the Doernbecher Freestyle box. Nice aqua blue. Love that. And we've got Air Jordan 1 Low OG DB18. I feel like DB18. Is it 18? I don't know. That's supposed to represent the year or the 18th anniversary of the Doernbecher program at Doernbecher Hospital with Nike. But anyway, color on this: Gorge Green, Court Purple, White. Got mine in a size 9 because I wear a size 9. Doernbecher Freestyle also on the side of the box. Very, very nice. Now, my shoe did come with an extra set of laces, and that set of laces was blue. So, cool stuff there. And also, the homies that sent it over with a keychain. Gotta love that. So that's what's inside the box. Now, let's talk legit checking, because there actually are quite a few differences between this high quality rep and the retail shoe, starting with that brand new day text that I was telling you about. Let's turn this light away a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. But that text that says brand new day is actually in the wrong color. So on this shoe, it looks like it's done with like a blue ballpoint pen. But on the real thing, it's supposed to be purple to kind of match the purple on the swoosh and on the outsole of the shoe. So that's one thing you can look out for. Another thing you can look out for, the placement on this radiate positivity text on the mid panel. So where your Nike swoosh is slanted, the text that says radiate positivity should actually be straight. And it should actually be a little bit smaller. It shouldn't span the entire Nike swoosh. So that's one thing to look out for on the lateral side of your shoe. Another thing that you'll notice, if you actually compare images, you'll see there's a difference in the sort of signature font on the word positivity. It's not quite the same on this rep as it is on the real thing. Although the typeface or the font on the brand new day on the toe box is fine, checks out. But yeah, this is slanted, it's the wrong size, and it's even the wrong font when you see the word positivity. So chances are you're not going to be next to another person in a pair of Doernbecher Air Jordan 1s, but if you are, they'll notice that difference. Now, the other big tell on this shoe is that, like I said, on this toe box mudguard and the eye stays, this is actually supposed to be made of a nubuck material, and mine are just a smooth leather in that forest green color. So lots of differences between this rep and the retail shoe. I feel like they got the look of it well enough, but at the actual quality, the feel of the materials, they got some work to do. But a dope shoe. I'd give this probably a 7 out of 10, maybe even a 6.5. The concept, the design, the execution on the retail shoe, amazing. Easily one of the best shoes of the year. But hey, you get what you get when you're shopping in the rep world. So all in all, could do better. I'll see you guys in another review real soon. Peace.